Heavy smoke coming from the rear. We're stretching the line. We'll get back to you with the height and size up and the exposures.
10-4. So advise you have no SIDS to that address.
Alright, they're going to transmit to 1075. We're about 10 minutes out.
Announcing 1075 has been transmitted, box 513, the address 529 Hudson Street, 12th Street to West 10 Street. Fire in a multiple dwelling. Announcing 1075 has been transmitted, box 513, 529 Hudson Street, 12th Street to West 10 Street. Fire in a multiple dwelling.
Primary search is in progress. Trucks are opening up. Put an additional engine and additional truck on the spot.
Okay guys, this is a 1075 all hands fire with an extra engine and an extra truck. They had a small fire in the back of the building. I believe they have 2 line stretch, 1 in operation. Main body of fire has been knocked down. It looks like they got 2 lines in operation. Let me take a peek. Then I'll go in the back and see if there's anything to see. Nothing visible here. The fire was in the back. Small fire, quickly knocked down. And they have 2 lines stretched, both in operation. So 2 lines stretched, 2 in operation. Very small buildings, very, very old. There's a Red Farm restaurant there, and then there's another restaurant over here. I don't know if any of the Duct works were involved in the fire. No visible smoke.
Commander, fire sector. How's the any extension on the second floor? It was a minimal extension. They washed down. I think just got to open up a little bit more, see if they need to wash down some more. Okay, 10-4.
Okay, to the left you'll see Red Farm restaurant over there.
You think we can go with Overhaul?
Right there, they got the line stretched down to the basement. The second line is into the building itself. So this one is not involved at all. Just that one right there. One is stretched into the building, and one is stretched to the basement. And they might go probably will hold.
Contained to that one spot. Yes, you can go with probably will hold. 10-4.
All right, so there you heard it. Probably will hold. They're gonna call Manhattan, let them know that it's probably will hold. I'm gonna go take a peek in the back, which they said.
Okay.
10-4, probably will hold 01 from 1 hour. Duration of the box, 29 minutes.
I think she said 29 minutes. We were 10 minutes out. It doesn't matter because it was knocked down very quickly. So we came in, we saw. Upon transmission, they said they have very heavy smoke in the back. I'm going in the back over here to see if there's anything visible. We got here rather quickly, and still not much to see. There's the back. I could see they took down a window or 2 back there. Right there. Hold on.
I'm going to request Department of Health coming from the Red Farm restaurant over here at Hudson on Hudson.
10-4, what's the name of the restaurant?
Red Farm.
Red Farm.
So they want the Department of Health. A lot of people ask me all the time, why do they want that? Because it involves food, dry goods, and refrigerated stuff. Most of the times they turn off the electricity, and the dry goods that are out probably get wet and smoke and blah, blah, blah. So that's why the Department of Health is called in. Back here, I see one window was taken out. To me, it looks like a ductwork fire. Even if we got here a little earlier, ductwork fires are not very, very visible due to the fact that they're mostly in the center or the back of the building. They do let out smoke, but it's through the top of the building. Consists of grease buildup. Somehow it ignites, and that's what a ductwork fire is. They most commonly occur in Chinese restaurants, so which use a lot of grease for a lot of frying of food and whatnot. Red Farm is a high-end fusion Asian restaurant. They have one actually in my building, a sister restaurant, and they do fried foods, but not as much as regular Chinese restaurants. But anyway, so like I said, we came in, we saw. They probably will hold, and I'm gonna poke around, take a few more images.
Command to ladder 5.
And then take up. By the way, it's bitterly cold again tonight. It's 1:20 in the morning.
Squad 1-8.
Squad 1-8, I believe, was first due.
Was there any occupant at all?
Oh yeah, they're doing searches still.
No, negative. Not the first floor, though. I said 4. Engine 1-4 command. The chief, there's a hole in the floor in the kitchen. We got some smoke pushing out. We're putting some water on it now. Alright, we're, you got the fire sector with you, I think. 1-4 tempo. Okay, Brian, 2. What's that? Yeah, remember I showed you really strong? What is right there? Is there a stick or some sort of running right there? 4, right? 10-4.
Alright, these guys here to the left are the rescue guys. They just came out. Squad 18, I believe, was first due or very close to it. I don't know if they're the squad. Squad 1 was coming in from Brooklyn. They continue to operate and wash down small pockets of fire. They're probably going to go under control soon. There's my friend over here. I know him, I know him, and I know him. All very cool members of Rescue 1. Good stop, by the way, good stop.
Go from the line up, jet upstairs. Engine 2-4. That third floor, was that a residential or was that a commercial occupancy? Residential vacant. 5 to ladder 1-2. Right now. Good eye out. 5
I'm gonna take a peek on the other side. Then we're gonna be taking up. They're still conducting operations. They have a couple more searches to do, and continuing some washdown.
Just give me a secondary on that second floor. We got 14 in the line right here. All right, 10-4.
There's your fast truck. The chiefs, EMS lieutenant, and some of the members of some of the rotating teams.
Commander, engine 3.
When they have to rotate the members and relief companies.
Engine 3.
He's going to do a report now. He's right here.
513, we're going to transmit at 1041, code to unoccupied. Secondary is still in progress, still opening up, and this is the second fire in the same floor, in the same spot, within 1 month. Okay.
10-4. Time of your report is 0121 hours. Duration of the box, 39 minutes.
Okay, so the duration of the box is 39 minutes. We got it when it was 10 minutes in. Took us 10 minutes to get here. So about 20 minutes in, and I already spoke to a few of the guys, and there's not too much to be seen upon arrival. They just had the heavy smoke pushing. Once they got in there, they knocked down the fire very, very quickly. And whatever you see when I got here is what's been going on ever since. They're still spraying in there. Not all fires are spectacular with a lot of flames and smoke, but a fire is a fire.
First and second two truck need relief at all? I know both companies are good.
So that's what I was saying about them having people standing by for relief purposes. The companies that are in there have worked a while, and they do not need relief right now. So everybody else is going to start moving around and taking up and what have you.
I made one though.
And they're starting to release companies, as you can see. Oh, where the rack at? I just saw it.
5 to command. Command, go. Line of fire's pretty good down here in the main body of fire if you want to send somebody in for a secondary.
There the rack at, rack 1.
Alright, that's where I had engine 3. He's on the first
All
line.
set up.
Things to it.
Green locator beacon going. They're operating back there.
Carry 2 is going to get to the commander real quick. Okay.
Then you have your EMS personnel over here on this side.
Engine 3 to command, secondary, approved negative.
I believe they might have gone under control because the division chief is
Show
taking.
for the command.
Division chief is taking up.
4, 3, and 4, all secondaries are negative. Command, 10-4.
That was Division 1 transmitting the report, and he's taking up. They're all taking up. Their rig is down the road. He left the battalion chief in charge right now, Hudson.
You want upstairs to check out what we got up there? Can you say that again, please? Are you on the first floor?
Just want to show they got members all about in there. That's where the second line is, inside the restaurant itself.
Why don't you have the first floor?
And the first line down in the basement, as I said before. All right, we got the rack. We got all the goings on. Time to get in the car and get some heat going. Chief's going in. He's going in to check it out. I might come back and do a closing clip. Because it's still spraying, so yeah, let me warm up a little bit and I'll do another clip. All right, they're yanking one of the lines. Let me stay here. Chief is checking out the first floor and the basement, examining everything, make sure everything's good. Just to recap a little bit, they're still putting a lot of water in there. They got to make absolutely sure that it's completely out. A lot of the companies already took up and they have a few left. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes. If not, then we're going to go, because they could be here another half hour or so.
Just continue to open up over here. They just got to get that one day from the upstairs restaurant. So it just might be a little bit, but we got no extension on those 2 days. All right, 10-4. I'll go under control then, right? 10-4. 2 Alpha, you can go under control. 2 Alpha, 10-4.
All right, they hadn't gone under control as I thought, but they're gonna go under control now. They're still checking for extension and wash downs. They're gonna go under control any second now. The members want to make sure, and I was also told that there was another fire here a month ago at this restaurant. So they probably didn't clean the ductwork out very well from the last fire.
Firefighter 1 through to engine 1-4.
That's it. You guys have a line in that spot? You could open it up in the hole again for a second, try to get our bearings. Box 513, we're going to place the fire under control.
10-4, you're under control. Time is 0135 hours. Duration of the box, 5-3 minutes. Counting to receive.
Guys, do so for the minute.
All right. 53 minutes.
14 and 12.
Go ahead.
Nah, here comes your water. Alright, just let it flow for a sec. Try to see where we're at. Alright.
All right, and they want more water. All right, giving you guys an update. This is about 20 minutes later. They're doing some extensive overhauling in there. I still hear them opening up with a saw. I don't see too much.
5-11 upstairs. I'm just going to squad hit that corner.
Hold on.
See if you see anything as they hit it with the line. Alright, 10-4.
All right, it looks like
Just hang out just for a second with the line. They're opening up right where it's coming up the wall there. Just give them a minute.
Fox Command, you just got stepped up. Repeat that message?
Yeah, just give it a minute with the line. They're opening up right where you guys were squirting water up before.
10-4.
all right. Well, I was explaining it, but apparently they opened up another little area where they see something, and they're gonna give it a good wash down. So they opened up the line again. They continue to operate. Hopefully they'll be pulling them out shortly, and then we could take up. But they did go under control. About 10 minutes ago.
That's just a ladder 5.
5-5.
Yeah, the guys are cleared out, so I don't know if you still have squad down there, but you guys can open up, and then we're going to follow when you guys are done. Just hit it in that same area. Did you notice any change? Negative. It's still just wisping out a little bit. 14's going to try from the other direction. They're going to see if they can get the line through.
All right, from my reading of the situation, it seems that they have something in there that they see, and they're trying to get at it, and they can't get at it. So now they're going to have the other line on the right here, try to hit it from that side. So that's why this is taking so long, and that's why you can't leave these fires unless you know everything is out, particularly with these very, very old buildings. These buildings are so old that they must have been here since the 1800s, perhaps. At least that one, maybe. The 5 Points area. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. I'm going to still continue to wait a tiny little bit. make sure, and see what goes.
Well, to squad.
Oh, goes on. Hold on.
Squad. Yeah, that line, that stream that you were just flowing came up around that ductwork up here. You saw it. All right, you want us to keep hitting that, or does that make any difference? No, I don't think so. I think it's just fixing this one joist bag. That's one.
All right, so they continue to operate. They're starting to yank one of the lines out. They're bringing the line out that was in the basement area. I don't know if they're gonna take the whole thing out or just making room. And just pulled it out to the entrance there. The chief went down to check it out.
Chauffeur. We shut down the line, we're going to take it up.
Alright, Squad 18 is going to shut down their line. They're going to take it up.
What you got, Bobby? No.
Alright, they're taking that line up. All right, they're gonna get busy to get that line back on that squat engine unit. In the meantime, they still have the other line in there and operating. So with that said, I'm gonna do a minute or two of this, and then I'm out of here. My fingers are freezing. All right, brother, how are you? I'm gonna get out of here. They're waiting, they're draining in them, I guess. They don't want them to freeze because it's brutally cold out here. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening there. I'm gonna take off. Alright guys, from the West Village here on Hudson Street and Charles Street. We're gonna do a 2 and 2. We're gonna see you all on the other side. Tiller time.
Stop flowing some water. Alright, yeah, I'm down below you taking a look, so go ahead. Alright, thanks, boy.